Feed the World TV. This is the Fast Food Challenge. We figured no better way to start a fast food challenge than with McDonald's. It's made so many people obese.
Indeed. And you know what they say? The arches are signs of peace, as no two countries that have McDonald's in them have ever gone to war with each other since the McDonald's was installed.
You are a man of facts.
I am.
Ray Kroc started this company long ago. We're not going to, at least on purpose, spit on its grave tonight or anything. I mean, no vendettas tonight, no biases. We're coming into this with a clean palate and a clean mind. Now, McDonald's, they've done all kinds of marketing throughout the years. We know Calvin, he got the upgrade to the fry cook. I mean, there's been so many commercials. And what about those characters? And in fact, I heard that on the recent primary elections, you voted for Grimace as a write-in.
Well, the thing was, I thought that even though Hillary has her good points and Barack has her good points, Grimace knows the Hamburglar. And what we need right now is to increase the value of the dollar, and however, then larceny.
Let's eat.
Right now we've got McDonald's signature sandwich, the Big Mac. It's $2.90, at least here in the Hamilton area of Ohio.
Shall we?
Let's. Gooey.
That's what she said.
I hope she didn't say explosion next, because that's what happened here.
Thousand Island dressing, there's 1,000 thoughts going into my head, many which I will savor for later on. Let's try some of these cool fries. Don't mind if we do.
We're not picky. We'll dig in here. Hope you people on YouTube, you can pause this video, go out and get some McDonald's, and join us in a second. Your thoughts?
Just like I remembered it.
Descriptive.
Up next is Wendy's.
Now, whatever I'll say about Wendy's food, yeah, it's usually somewhat healthier than the other ones, but those recent Wendy's commercials have been ticking me off. You know the ones.
If meat was supposed to be frozen, wouldn't cows come from Antarctica?
I will punch you in your face. Now let's review this meat.
You know, I also have a similar experience with Wendy's that might sour me. I was dating a girl named Wendy a few years ago. Redhead. And we went to go see a movie one night, Who's Your Caddy? A comedy about golf. It was pretty awesome, actually.
Okay.
Afterwards, we're walking on the boardwalk, and she says, "What do you want to eat?" So I looked her straight in the eye. I said, "Give me a junior bacon, a biggie fry, and a Frosty." That ruined the rest of the night. In fact, she hasn't called me since. Let's eat.
There.
Well, Tim, your violent tendencies aside, I still have a hunger at this point, and I'm ready to jump in.
Cow.
Now tell them what this signature burger is. The Wendy's Classic Double.
And it is $3.79, at least that's the price here, once again in Hamilton, Ohio. So,
it's got the works on it, which I'm partial to, I gotta be honest. I mean, as a working man myself.
cow.
Right off the bat, one of the things that Wendy's has got going for it is that they use, so they claim, allegedly 100% real beef.
It's not fast food, it's Wendy's.
Screw you, you're fast food.
A fry?
Well, might as well. Wendy's is always kind of the runt of fries. People tend to go with Burger King or McDonald's over Wendy's.
I can see that.
I'm feeling that right now also.
Yeah.
Next, we got Burger King. And as you can see, here's the King joining us. I gotta say, I love those commercials. They're always so sexual in nature, whether it's the one night stand with the man or the most recent one where we got the robot with the great fingers. I have to say, I'm already feeling a little biased towards Burger King because all we ordered was the sandwich and the fries, and they tossed in chicken out of the goodness of their hearts.
The hell is this?
It's chicken.
Alright, time for the Whopper, the signature sandwich of Burger King. I mean, it is the shit that without them, they would sink.
Indeed. And it costs about... So let's eat.
Shall we? Another good thing about the Whopper is that there's the Whopper Jr. alternative. You know, there's no Big Mac Jr., unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. Something fun?
No.
Okay.
Now this Whopper has cheese. I prefer mine sans cheese, but
it's kind of got the McDonald's effect where I'm wearing most of it. And you're leaking.
Another bite.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have their fries here. These ones are quite soggy. Oh my God.
I have to say that not all Burger Kings are created equal. You go to some of them where they have really awesome fries, and you go to some of them where, well, frankly, they're floppy cocks.
Up next is Rallies, also known in some parts of the country as Checkers. Now, unfortunately, on my side of town, there is no Rallies. Luckily, the assistant brought us some from another town.
Yeah. So
this one's been sitting for a while, but we're not going to hold that against it. On the bag it says Big Taste. I'm imagining that also translates to Big Gut. Anything you'd like to add before we dine?
Well, Rallies, unlike the other three that we've analyzed today, I only remember one Rallies commercial in my life. And it was back, I think, around 98, 99. It was a cartoon of some extreme racing dude racing some, looked like a Hispanic chick, and she ran him off the road and stole his food and then ate it. And the other thing I want to say about Rallies is you have to get drive-through because they don't have a place where you can dine in.
That's true. Good point. Let's eat.
Let's.
Okay, it's time. This is called the Big Buford. It is the signature sandwich of Rallies. With cheese, 2 patties, all the fixings. Another good thing about Rallies, and we would be idiots if we failed to mention this, their fries. Signature Rallies fries. They're seasoned, and when they're fresh, they're pretty damn addictive.
Yeah, nothing against the Rallies burgers, but I go there just for the fries. I usually order the biggest batch I can. They used to come in a bucket, but I guess they realized that people were dying of cholesterol overload.
Their apple pies aren't bad either. Tim, me Buford.
Buford. Looks like it's bleeding. You're making a mess. How impolite of you.
Buford has bite.
Buford has bite.
Now today, it's a scorching 80+ degrees here. This sandwich has been setting for quite some time. The resultant combination of those two factors is leaving my palate kind of stung. But I shall take another bite with a fry on top.
Well, it's time for our final thoughts. Brian, are you okay, man?
Okay, well, dinner's been served, and it's now time for our analysis. Now, Tim, how should we tackle this? We had 4 different signature burgers from 4 different fast food chains. You want to do our top 2 apiece?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. For number 1 for me, I gotta go Rallies. I love the Rally burger. It's so good.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna actually say the Big Mac. Now, granted, in my past, I have said some derogatory things about the McDonald's franchise, and some of those, unfortunately, still hold true. But if you love the Golden Arches, you know, don't send me hate mail. That's fine. I respect your opinion. But the Big Mac is a classic sandwich, and honestly, if I had like some lunch money and I was on the go and I had to pick one of these sandwiches, I'd probably go with the Big Mac.
For my number 2, I shall go with the Whopper. God bless the King.
Whopper for me is something that, you know, if it's done right, which unfortunately it's rarely done right when I've been to Burger King. I've had many bad experiences with the restaurant and the franchise. So it's not in my top 2. However, like you said, Rallies is actually going to be my number 2. I've always kind of had a thing for Rallies, but it wasn't until we just ate, after the cameras went off, even though the fries were cold and slimy and they were somewhat like Swamp Thing, in fact, I ate them all.
Adrian Barbell's breast.
So that's our take on fast food, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did eating the food.
And we're going to be enjoying it later with the gas and, well, more puking most likely.
I feel horribly guilty for this.
Down, put it down. Put it down, down, put it down, down, put it down, go, let it go. Let it go, go, let it go, go, let it go, mail, drop it in the mail, drop it in the mail.